Guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've never talked about stimming here, so that's what I'm going to do today. Stimming is self-stimulatory behavior, which basically means a repetitive move, action, noise that just feels nice to the body. Everybody stims, not just autistic people. If you twiddle with a pen, or play with your hair like that, or click your fingers when you're thinking, that's all stimming. But it is a lot more common within the autism community, and there's loads of different types of it. So I'm going to have a chat to you today about the types of stimming and the stims that I use or do. For example, first is body stimming, clicking your fingers like that when you're thinking, or flapping your hands are very, very common ones. They're all examples of body stimming. It's really common. There's loads of different types of it. It's one of the most well known. Second, I'm going to talk about one that not many people think is stimming, is vocal stimming. Vocal stimming can be echolalia, which is repeating back phrases you've heard and like the sound of or like the feel of saying out loud, or singing to yourself, humming to yourself, making noises, screaming, anything to do with making noise. It's a vocal stim. Not many people tend to know that repeating tunes to yourself or repeating phrases to yourself is stimming, but it is. So yeah, I tend to hum to myself almost constantly, to the annoyance of everybody around me. But that's my form of vocal stimming. Some people shout, some people sing, some people repeat things they've heard from TV shows or phrases their family say to them. There's loads of different types of vocal stimming. The two stims I speak about most on my channel are tactile stimming. To me, anyway, tactile stimming is anything that includes an item, such as a sensory toy. A tangle is classes as a tactile stim. It's to do with the feel, and it's bumpy, it's nice, it feels really nice, and it's very, very nice to just do that repetitive movement. That is a tactile stim. Or this squishmallow is a different type of tactile stim. It's a soft tactile stim because the feel of the texture is very nice on your face and in your hands. It's a soft tactile stim. There's lots of different types of stims. There's lots of different types of tactile stims. Tactile stims tend to include sensory toys and fidget the most. And the last type of stim that I'm going to talk to you about is oral stimming. As I'm sure you all know, I'm a big fan of on the Flappy Hands and Stims channel. Chewy Gems can help with oral stimming. Before I discovered Chewy Gems, I used to chew holes in my hands. I used to bite my fingers off so much that they bled when I was at school. It was awful, especially during exams and GCSEs. I think oral stimming is probably the stim that I use the most, to be honest. I use Chewy Gems more than Tangles. I use Chewy Gems more than any other sensory toy I've ever owned. They are a literal lifesaver. Some people chew on the collars of their shirts for an oral stim. Some people bite their nails off. I used to until they bled. And Chewy Gems are a great way to redirect the stims into something that isn't gonna do you any damage. It's really good. I have this Hexy Chew here. Hexy Chew is an example of a tactile stim because there's textures and you can do that with it. You can fidget with it, and obviously you can bite it. It's very good for oral stims. Yeah, those are some types of stimming. Very quick video, I know. I will be back next week with a much longer video, I hope, but I've had deadlines and stuff, so I thought I'd just pop on and do a quick informative video because I've not done an informative video for ages and I quite enjoy doing them. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Tell me down in the comments what sort of stims you like doing, and I will see you next time.